Welcome back. My name is Commander Black Dragon. Now, as I said before, I'm going to try to record this so you can actually see the triple monitor effect at the present moment. You can see in the top right hand monitor here, that is the voice attack I'm using. I'm copying at the present moment the game you just saw before. Onto there, I'm using my Imperial Courier on this one, and at the present moment on my laptop you can currently see a little bit. It's rendering a game I played with my Anaconda. So I'm using voice attack. I have Audacity voice. I've got track IR, and we're going to go into triple monitor. So we'll head off to that now, and we'll see how we go. Now, when I switch this thing, as you see before that, it's okay. Quick look around here. We'll exit. Come on, where are you? Exit here. Now, this is the look we're going to get on the triple one monitor. As you can see, it's not all that great. You're pretty much limited. Now, let's go straight into a triple monitor now. Graphics. Get out of there. We want to go full screen. So that was 1920 by 1080 window. Now you don't want to go full screen because it'll make all every single one of these full screened. Like you'll see the same picture over and over again, and that's kind of annoying. Defeats the purpose. Now we are having a look straight into triple monitor. Exit. Come on. Oh, come on. Resume. Now, as you can see, the difference is remarkable. Excuse me, just get comfortable. Now, you see the extra bits I get here that you don't get on the normal monitor. So when I look up, I'm not only seeing, let's say, the ship here I'm tracking, I can see a ship here, ship there, and same with this one. And if I look over here, I might be looking here, but also the ship might be appearing there. So it all depends on how you look. Now down, fair enough, you can't see anything underneath you, and so forth. Now quick look before we head off. I've got 1% for that going up a rank, which is good. Systems are making sure all set up how I want them to be before I head off. I didn't change anything, so that's fine. And now we'll sure good. And so when you launch into the docking, when you look at the docking thing here, when you come to the surface, you will see the difference. See how much I'm actually getting from here. I'm pretty much too close to this one, but this doesn't really show at this docking bay, but if I was further back you could see what I mean. This is actually, oh, I don't know, it's I'd say Star Citizen maybe, but it's more I'd say, let's see if we can get all these together. Oh, that looks awesome. I don't know, I'd say more it's a little easier to handle than the Star Citizen ones. Did I hand my tranks in? Yeah, I did. I didn't. Oh, I did hand in 204 credits, 200,000. Now let's go conflict zone, high tendency, lock, and that. I do like the two suns like that in the planet. Sometimes you get like the sun around, the sun behind the sort of like planet, and it gives this really beautiful silhouette. Okay, now I hope it hasn't reset or anything on me too much, so because I don't want to jump in there and find more enemies than friends. Oh, I didn't set my thing up properly. Okay, before we choose a side, I'll quickly set my system up. It's going to be, that's pretty, no, that's going to have to go there, and one has to go on. Okay, let's go to there. Let's try that system, that might be better. Now, one play I recommend before you choosing a side, you want to sort of like get a little bit away from the competition so you don't get blown out of the water straight away. But now there's Federation or Empire. We have to go for Federation because we don't want to play around with things too much. Now this one here will go after this eagle. We don't want to take on anything too big straight away. And what is it? It's dangerous, so we'll go after his power plant. That's it. Now bring it back into optimal speed for turning and fighting. And we'll target. Now the trick is to constantly keep aware. I'm going to get attacked by somebody else at the moment, so where'd you go? Over here. You can see what I mean by when you're trying to fight somebody. Oh, this place good. I'm trying to keep aware of what's around me. Now he shields it down. Hey, don't go running away. I didn't say you could go do that. Go boom. Go boom. Thank you. Okay, what have we got next? I don't like Ass. They're a bit harder to take out. Cobra Mark III. I don't mind. Ooh, yep, we're going to take him on. Power plant we want. There we are. And he is an expert. So we'll get a little bit of points from the experts. I very rarely have to. Sometimes I have to use it pretty much. The flight assist. Okay, another Cobra Mark III. He's 7 clicks away. Come on, scan him. We want to go for his power plant. Power plant. Now, this thing is a small ship. It is a beautiful ship to fly. Now the reason why I pretty much leave these pips in as they are, because the one into engines will boost your engines up while you're playing tag or something like this, and you can just have to control your power going into weapons. I probably could put one more, but I think I'll. Whoops. Somebody else hit him there. His shields will go down soon. And you want that occasional boost. Sometimes you might get into a situation where it's a bit too dangerous for you, and you need to run away. You want to have that in there. You don't want to change. You really don't want to change your pips if you can help it. See, he's done that now, so I'll just lay back a little bit, let him do that, build my weapons back up, and then start opening fire again to him. This one we can just put max power sometimes. We're not moving, so we don't really need that optimal movement. He's dead. Let's go for his rig. That was pretty. Let's boost through that. Now we'll go back to where our friends are. I was having a chat to other people, and I found the best place to hang around and getting sweaty hands. is to hang around the green, mostly green. If you seem to be getting out of the way of green, or the ship's leading you away from green, be careful. Oh, damn, he's going to die before I get to him. Oh well, he's dangerous. We'll try an asp. He's pretty close. So he's 660 something damage at the moment, so we'll try to go for his power plant if we can find it. Where is it? Power plant, there we are. We're in range, are we? Yes. Oh. See there, I didn't now pre-use it because I want to get. Oh, he's got his back online again. Well, you can see I've got more peripheral vision than I do over a single monitor. I still don't like flying in asteroid fields. They tend to hurt my ships. These go boobs. Fly through the wreckage. I just love doing that. Okay, we've got another asp. Show how we play with this asp. He's got 2 green ones on him. Now it seems to be holding my shields together. I might. Oh, he's elite. Come on, let me go after this one. Don't. Where is he? Where is he? I want him. He's elite. Don't kill him yet. He gives me more points. Let's go after his dries on. Should go after his power plant, but let's see if we can get his power plant. That's it. Nope, that's not it. Power. Ah, where are you, power plant? Oh, back on. That's not good, sir. Put one more pip into weapons. Ah. Goody. Let's go after you, sir, now. Oh, something just hit me. And came from underneath. Boom. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, we've got a federal dropship. Let's go play tag. Let's leave with this one. Play tag. Drive. Playing. Come on. Why is it not selecting his weapons? Selecting. What the hell's wrong with this? Some strange reason. Use the arrow keys. No, might not do that. Some strange reason. That's drive. Oh. It's not letting me select his power point, that's it. Sometimes you have to hit reverse. What is he? He's elite as well. Ah, this is bonus. 2 elites. Ah, I like this. Now I'm going to wait till my shield, my engines build up. I might put 4 into there, we'll leave that alone. 1 to there, there we go. Let's put 4 now into 7% health. He's dead. Oh, that was pretty. Another one! Gotta go after this one. He's an expert. That's it, power plant. Now I've got to be careful on watching my shields, because if it does start to weaken, then I'll worry about that. But 1 pip seems to be holding before. It was like I had to use at least 2 pips in there to keep my shields generated. Oh, he's got an extra person here, so I have to be careful here. As you can see, if I was a little bit better there, I could have handle that, but my beam laser is doing a pretty good job. Cheeky bugger. Yeah, see how that's gone down now? So what I want to do is I want to hit those shields back up and the power into the shields back up. Well, why didn't those shields pop? There you are, come on. I had more trouble with this expert than I did with the elite. Oh, don't you go running away. That's it, you're good. Bye bye. Boom. Gonna put one back into there. I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of firepower to so my shield can have that better protection. Drive PowerPoint. Oh, that one has PowerPoint. It's an interesting place. It drives on the right hand corner. These drives down. Now it's just a matter of getting rid of that. Oh, come on. You would have to. Reverse. Boom. Let's go for it. Hey, that was fun. Okay, so let's put, if we can get one onto there, just a fraction onto that's good enough. What do we got? Vulture. Let's go play tag, shall we, Mr. Vulture? We want to aim for his power plant. If we can get it. That's it. You want to keep about, I find, this little ship, you want to keep about 1 or 1.5 k's away. Don't really want to get up and personal with some of these vehicles, but you want to. Whoa. Okay, wait for that to calm down. So if I try to record Fraps at the same time, because you've got to push F10 to start with, and then if I try to expand it, I think it actually stops the recording. Not the recording of this thing, of what do you call it, of Audacity. It just stops the recording and all that. He's a master. We'll go after his power plant. Gets a little bit of points for us. Checking if there's something else attacking me there, because I can't keep wasn't looking at my radar for a second. He should be pretty much eaten up. Say goodbye. His power plant's gone, and he's going to do that. Okay, what have we got? Federal dropship. Let's go play tags with that again. I like playing tags with federal dropships. What is he? Deadly. Cargo, drive, plasma. Come on, let's go. Why are you going for his that's it, power plants. Try to stay behind him because we do not want to get hit by this thing. Because he's just a tad dangerous. I think it's a combination of they can continue firing with some ships, but I think it's a continuation if you use your firing right. Okay, we've got one person attacking at the moment. We can ignore it at the moment. My flare. Come on. That's it. His power plant's pretty much rooted. I can barely see. Whoa. You go, boom. Federal dropship again. Okay, what are you? Deadly. Okay, somebody's attacking me. An eagle. Let's take this eagle on, shall we? He really wants to play. I won't worry about aiming for a weapon or anything like that because he's pretty much the same size as me, I'd say. Bye bye, eagle. I'll fly through your space dust. I'm not going for a Python. Federal dropship again. Not too many red people around there. See how all those red dots? Don't want to go play in a small ship like that. Even a big ship, you don't really want to go play with all the red dots around it. So you want to stay away from those as much as possible. Have a look at what all the green stuff has got around here. What's this? A Python. Okay, we don't to help these people out, so I'll go for power plant. That's it. He's only 15 hit points left. Ah, we'll help him out. Got some points for it. Federal dropship figure. You really want the whole bunch. If you're playing like this, you really want to, unless you're playing with actually teammates, talking on TeamSpeak, you really want to keep an eye on all these green symbols around you. They basically keep you alive. Come on. Oh, damn it, power point. Those keep you alive. This ship, it's so, even though it's small, it's really well maneuverable. I might try Viper, but I'm not a really fan of Vipers. I wasn't too much of a keen on vultures. He's gonna go boom. Let's fly through his space dust. Boost. Now let's have a look. What do we got? I'll go after this one. Cobra Mark III. What's he? He's an expert. Not for much longer. I won't worry about going after his power plant. He's another small ship, but we want to shred his ship. Like, I know you can change pips and all that to all your things, but if you can find a nice balance when you're playing, you don't need that change. You can stay on those pips unless you're running, or if you do need those extra pips into, say, shields. Like weapons, you can, on a small ship like this, you can pretty much let them be. You know what I mean? Unless you're taking on something really, really big. Now, see, he's doing that for me. I'll just let my weapons recharge. Don't you jump. Don't you jump. No, 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 sir. And let's fire everything we've got in there. Let's see if we can knock him down before he jumps. Yep, we'll get him. Come on, go boom. Thank you. Oh, he went and died at the Viper. Now the Viper probably is, I don't know, probably say maneuverability of a Viper might be better than this. I'll say 3, 4. I'll try to take this Viper on. As you can see now, my shields are holding, even if I get a little bit of hit to them, with 2 pips in there. Ah, you would. Ah. Come on. You can see this one, my... Oh, that's it. Now I can see. I've still got 6 left. What do we got? Another Imperial dropship. We want to... Oh, he's a master. Power plant. I don't know what he's trying to do. Three hit points left. Fly. We'll just fly through your... Fly through... Oh. He had big pieces of stardust left. Or space dust. Okay, now so let's see the mixed bag here. We'll look at where all the red areas are, where the green... Okay, who's attacking me? Okay, what are you? An asp. I don't really like asp, but let's see if we can get the power plant. Fire it at start with. Come on, give me a power plant. That's it. Okay, asp, let's go play tag. Even this ship, I can still take my time and sort out what I want to attack. And as I said before, this is a high res, I should say a high intensity war zone, I think, what do they call them? Hello, sir. Oops, reverse. Forward. I'll fly through your cosmic space dust, sir. Now, where are we up to? As you can see, it looks a lot better. You can, what's the word I'm looking for? You can see a lot more around you. Aha, vulture. Where is that vulture? Hold on, what's near us? Okay, I'll take on this one. You see a lot more around you, and you got that extra side vision where you don't get with a single monitor. Like if I'm just doing small stuff, I don't need the extra monitors around. If I'm just like trading or something else, then I don't worry about it. I'll probably just run in one monitor and maybe do something else on one of the other monitors. But when I'm want the extra view, especially like this, I want to have that extra view. He's going to fire something at me. There he goes. I knew it. Just watching it, and it's like, yeah. Normally I dodge left, but that time I decided to go right for some strange reason. He's going to fire another one. Well, I don't know if that hit me or not, but it's got no damage to shields. Where'd he go? There you are. It's got no damage to shields. So that's a good bonus. Well, he's being dodgy, this one. What, he's a master? Huh. I think some masters in this game actually fly better than actually the elites. Say hello to my multi-cannon, sir. Now I can say my little laser. My little laser friend. Keep him in view. Oh, I've got to watch out. There's another red one there, mate. Well, 2 hit points, 1 hit point. Boom. Fly through your wreckage. Yes. Stardust. Okay, an asp. These are a little harder to... He's a master. These are a little harder to take on. He's almost down anyway. Ah, come on, I'll boost up to him, help him. Get some shots onto him. Oh, I shouldn't have boosted it the second time. Oh man, the sound of this thing is quite nice. It's like the Big Brothers one, the Imperial Clipper. That sounds quite awesome too. So. Down to 15. Whoops. Fly through your wreckage, sir. What do we got? He's disappeared. You're a master and you're a python. No, there's 2 reds versus 1 green. Not my style of fighting. There's a python here. This could be dangerous. Go for his power plant if we can get to it. He's only 12%, so we should be able to... He might... Oh, that's not good. I'll pop his shield. Just in case I get attacked again. Yeah. He's gonna go boom. Now I think, did I use up all my shield cells in this one? No, I've got 2 left. Okay, let's have a look at what else we want to take on. That's a python we don't want to play. Ah, vulture. Oh, there you are, sir. Damn it! You got destroyed. Okay, we'll take this one on again. We want to aim for Alpha. I'm getting attacked from behind, but I'm not worried about that. feel more in the game playing it like this, I find. He went boom boom. Another one. I'm going to play tag with that one, sorry. I think it's this way. Actually, don't worry about it, it's almost down to hip. Oh, that's not good. He wants to run away. Hold on, we'll get to you in a minute. That was attacking Python. Two ships trying to attack me on. Let's get away from finding it. Okay, which one were you? That was the Asp. Yep. I did the first time. Two ships attacking me, a lot of red ones around here. Yeah, let's time to say goodbye to here and go to the green section. It's safer to run away sometimes than it is to fight. So there's too many red ones for my little ship to play around with. Let's have a look. We'll try to get one more kill somewhere around here. This Cobra looks good. If we can get a line of sight on him. Take him on. And then we'll probably go. What's he, deadly? So the reason why I prefer a bit further away firing is when you have to do these turns, even though I've got a really good nimble ship, it can take you that little bit extra time when you're sitting at say 1k or 2k's away from them. You can get that turn and keep them in line of sight a lot easier than when you're close up, because they could basically turn, boost away, or turn and get behind you or side you, and it makes it harder for you to take that person on, or that ship on. Oh, it's reverse. Reverse. Okay, what? Oh. These sparklies. See how I can keep this ship better, then I'm not so close to him, but keep him in my line of sight. That is the key to, I think, to this game. Unless it's a ship you don't really care about too much and not much things can harm it, but you want to try to keep him in line of sight at all times. And if you're too close, sometimes if they're moving faster than you, it's a bit harder to keep that in line of sight. 6 points left to go. That's it. He's dead. Okay. We'll head off back to the station now. Put power back into there. But other than that, I think she handled quite well. So normally you can select down the target and all that. Other than that, I think this little ship handled very well. We'll have a look how much money we made from this journey, and then we will go back. I'll go back into there later and continue fighting. Other than, yeah. Now the other one's finished, so I want to watch that as I'll continue fighting. I sometimes forget about that. I think I enjoyed that run. And see what I mean? The view you get, like the sun and that there, the view you get, and you see when I go into the space station properly. the view, I actually do get lights on. Yep, that's come on. Now, at the moment, I'm getting used to using the Thrustmaster much more than using voice attack. Even though I've got voice attack, it comes in handy. But I find using, just quickly doing it with my thumb, I can actually do that. Hit the flares, hit the shields, stuff like that with my thumb. When normally, oops, we better request docking. And I'm finding that easier, especially if I'm doing these videos and trying to talk at the same time. It's a bit harder to use voice attack. So we're going to go to Bay 19. Whee! There it is. So you can imagine how the ship looks, how that inside the space station looks when you have a triple monitor. I'll try to take it slower. And you can look around you, and you can see what I mean, how big one person uses one monitor and how I use it. Oh, this is touchy when you try to position this in place. Even with landing gear, the bigger ships, when you put the landing gear down, it really slows their movement down, but it doesn't really seem to affect this too much when you put the landing gear down. Beautiful. Huh, that does look good. And now we'll have a quick look and see. So that much we still didn't get damage. We spent 5,000 on reload. And let's have a look at how much we made just in this particular run. Combat bonuses. We made 760,000 credits in that particular run. So that's not bad. So again, you can see this look, and we'll go to that one. Just like to have the lights on. This looks good. As you can see, I'm seeing the right hand monitor. You see that sign there and see that sign there. Now we'll go straight back into options in graphics. I've got to stop the audio thing manually. We'll go to windowed and we'll go back to 19. Okay, well try actually, what I'm going to do is put it on full screen so you can have a look at what it looks like if I put this on full screen, what it looks like. Now borders, it looks a lot worse. Now this is full screen. We'll go back to resume. So as you can see here, if you put this on full screen, full screen, that's what it looks like. It actually even shrinks it down even worse by the look of it. So we won't do that. Go to options, graphics. Oh, that was 19. Oh no, that's not 1920. We want 1920. Sorry, that's better. Put it on 1920. Apply that again. Sorry, that was the wrong one we're setting. This is 1920 by 1080. And as you can see, it runs on all three things. Now borderless, it really changes it, makes it a bit more weirder. I mean, that does look weird as you put your head out there, virtual monitor. If you like just staring at one monitor and you can do it, handle like this, then be my guest. Actually could work in a weird sort of way. But anyway, we're going to put this onto borderless at the same time. Since we're here, we can have a quick look and grab borderless, and we'll keep it 1920 by 1080. I'm just curious, and it really changes it a lot. See how we'll try it, but I don't like this See how it stretches it over all three monitors. Now that's how it looks borderless. Pretty much. Oh, and that's a 1920 by 1080. That's just terrible. So yeah, that was let's just go back to windowed. So leaving it on windowed is probably the best bet when I'm making videos, and when I want to make when I just want to play, I'll go onto full screen. There we go. I'll go 5760 by 1080. Now you can see that sign you no longer can see, that sign you no longer can see, and so forth. So now I'm going to finish off here. My name is Captain. Shouldn't say Captain. It's Commander Black Dragon. I could call myself now Count Commander Black Dragon. That does sound good. And thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome.